So it's a really good and common use case that you have a callback form on your website, and I will do a travel insurance callback form. And what we can do, for example, this. So it's capable of calling you by your name. So let's go and Richard X. And basically, to Community Plus, you can send the data via any API, and it will initiate a call.
Hello, Richard. I'm Thomas, the customer service AI assistant at Demo Insurance Limited. I'm reaching out because you recently showed interest in travel insurance. I'd like to help you find the best coverage for your trip. A few quick questions will help determine what's best for your needs. Shall we start?
Yeah, let's begin.
When does your trip start, and when will you return?
I will leave tomorrow, Friday, and I will be back next Friday.
So, you're planning a week-long trip. Which country or countries are you traveling to?
I'm traveling to Thailand, Koh Samui.
Thailand can be a wonderful destination. How will you be traveling to Koh Samui? Will you be flying from London, or is there another mode of transport involved, like driving or taking a train to an international airport?
Yeah, I will be driving to Luton, and via Dubai and Bangkok, I will land in Samui.
So, you'll be driving to Luton Airport, then flying from there to Dubai, and then connecting to Bangkok, and finally taking another flight to Koh Samui. That's quite a journey. Are you planning any activities such as diving, snorkeling, or boating while you're in Thailand?
I will definitely go on a boat trip, and I will be swimming and probably scuba diving.
It sounds like you're planning some exciting activities in Thailand. As you'll be engaging in scuba diving, I want to make sure you're aware of the importance of having adequate medical coverage while abroad. Our travel insurance policy includes medical coverage, which can be a lifesaver in case of an emergency. Additionally, our policy also provides compensation for trip cancellations or delays, lost luggage and valuables protection, and emergency assistance and repatriation. It's a comprehensive coverage that can give you peace of mind while you're traveling. Many people think insurance is unnecessary, but an unexpected event, like a medical emergency or flight delay, can easily cost thousands. Good insurance covers these situations. Would you like me to explain more about the policy and its benefits?
Actually, is there any limitations of scuba diving? What depth can I go?
Our travel insurance policy includes scuba diving coverage, but there are some limitations to be aware of. The policy covers scuba diving up to a depth of 30 meters, 100 feet, for certified divers. However, if you plan to dive beyond this depth, you'll need to purchase an additional dive coverage upgrade. Additionally, the policy also requires that you have a valid scuba diving certification and that you dive with a certified instructor.
Right, you get the idea, and after that, it will transfer me to a human agent. And actually, we are using these same AI technologies to evaluate the course. So in a few seconds, it will land in this spreadsheet all the things we talked about in a structured way, and here it is.
There we go.
So it's Richard Henrik's.
And Balint, actually, a question on that. Like, what number of people do you think will prefer this method rather than just kind of figuring things out on their own, like on a Q&A section of a travel insurance website versus talking to somebody like this? So is there any kind of data on that? And like, is there still a lot of people rather the call?
Yeah, so the issue there is that it takes too long for human agents to call back people. So it's a real need. So it's a real need of multiple companies we are already serving, that it needs to be instant. So you don't want to wait hours or days that someone will eventually call you back.
Interestingly,